We're coming at you from beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, as the Pelicans prepare to take the court. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Pacers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Indiana.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
And here's Wagner, following the 3 from Rudy Gay. Back to Nash. Pass to Wagner. And Clark, we're looking at Franz Wagner here. What makes him so effective?
Well, his size and mobility, a rare combination, and how good he is instinctively at the defensive end of the floor. I mean, he can get out and get in a stance and guard guards, and he also can bang inside with big physical guys, and he's very fluid in his motion. Great agility. Love watching that young fella play.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now Turner, following the miss by Nash from deep. And it's Mitchell missing. And here are the Pelicans. Nash outside. Markkanen down low. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Nash can't get it to go.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Game. The kick out to Walker. Back to Turner. Another shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Nash outside. Right wing. Here's Sobers. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Turner with it. Leonard picks him up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Pelicans head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy.
All right, David, thanks. Now, Gabe, following the miss by Nash from deep. On the wing, and it's in there.
And this is routine for Mitchell. He doesn't need much space to feel comfortable elevating.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans trailed by 4. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Again, Mitchell missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nash outside. Pass to Sober. Wagner outside. A miss that time would have put him up. 1:21 left to play in the first. Here's Mitchell. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Markkanen. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Black. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Porter, the 17-footer. Lets it go from deep. The Pacers pull it in. 19 seconds left in the first. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Markkanen. Up in time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pacers out in front. Up by
The Pacers. 11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Got a piece of it.
Come to me.
Now here's Vucevic. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Nash. Back to Leonard. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you. What's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Tell you what, it's been a different story for them at the line this season. When you measure those numbers against last season's, I mean, they've taken a big-time dip, guys.
Fires away from way outside. Nash's shot is in. Nash has got his 2nd bucket tonight. Indiana trailing here. Clarkson outside. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
McGee a screen. Pass to Dunn. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Leonard with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Nash with it. 6 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Indiana leading. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Nash. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize fouling. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Picked by Vucevic. On the top of the key. To rebound by Turner. Mitchell with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Pelicans. Trailing by 4. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. is to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped me to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Indiana by 7. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. The shot from the low post is good. Wagner's got 6.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Mitchell left side. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Wagner missing. Here's Black. Mitchell outside. Connects. The jumper drops. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Black. Fires for 3. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Mitchell's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Pacers. Nash outside. Wagner outside. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Wagner missing. Indiana leading by 11. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Mitchell missing. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Here's Hembe. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
To the paint. Out to Turner. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Leonard inside. Pass to Sober. Takes it out to Leonard. The 3. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Nash. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Nash has got his third basket of the night right there.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Down low. Mitchell's shot is good. And the Pacers lead by 6.
In a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
1:52 left in the third. He gets that one. Wagner's got 8 points.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
McGee in the corner. Stewart a screen to the middle. Pelicans with the rebound. Wagner outside. Inside. Porter. Rebounded by Clarkson. Pacers leading by 7. Wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Wagner outside. Vucevic down low.
Come on!
The layup off target. No good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Indiana with it. With a 9-point lead. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots. Misses the jumper. To the wing on the left. The shot. No good off the front iron. And so it's Indiana in control of the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten
The Pacers, 36.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pelicans trail by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Pass to Thompson. Back to Nash. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Mitchell's shot is in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark. Nash outside. Nash with another miss.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Gay. Can't get it to fall.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Nash. Puts up a 3. And it's Mitchell. missing. The Pelicans trail. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the inside. And then Giddy with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. Let's see how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Black. Mitchell outside. A three ball. No good there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Leonard. From the arc. The rebound by Turner.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
That one is stuffed right through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gay outside. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For three, Mitchell nailed from three-point land. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from three.
Nash up on top. From past the arc. Wow, being this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Leonard with it. We'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. There's 1:17 left in the game. Now Nash. Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Mitchell. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. And the Pelicans with the possession. Nash with no one around. And the Pelicans miss again. Mitchell outside. Shot from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
The assist.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
A shot by Nash. Trains it from 17 feet out. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Now, here's Mitchell. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel